Hello, welcome to Diamond Photo Booths. We're coming live from our unit, so if there's a little bit of rattling, that's from our shutter doors. We've made best of our space. We've got a few items we're going to show you today. So a little bit about ourselves. We've been going for nearly 7 years now, so one of the longest established photo booth companies in Yorkshire. We're based actually in South Yorkshire, so we do cover Nottinghamshire, Leicester, Derbyshire, North Yorkshire, the East Ridings. So it's quite a vast area, and like you say, it's we cover pretty much anywhere, if I'm honest. So what we've got our magic mirrors, we've got our enclosed photo booths, we've got our Selfie Pod, we've got the rustic heart booth. We do have a variety of sizes of white LED dance floors. We've got as love letters, Mr. and Mrs. letters, rustic love letters as well. We've got some colour changing ones. We've also got a Selfie Wizard, which we've got today, which I'll show you as well. And we also have some outdoor games. So lots and lots of variety of things. We also do like bell tents, things like that. So like little chill out zones for your weddings, etc. So what I'm going to do is we're going to run through a few items we've got. And then obviously any questions, just keep firing them across. That's what we do. So we'll start with this magic mirror. So as you can see, we've popped two of the mirrors out. We've got different frames. We've got the light up frame, which can change colours. We've also got the flower frame. The good thing we like about the mirror is it can take full length pictures. So we'll show you what it does. So we'll take a nice single to start with. It's all interactive, touch screen. Two of us will look after you for any of our photo booths. So that's all you've got to think about.
Ready. This is your moment.
Quite interactive, just talk to you. So we can turn the sound up or down. And we can also turn it off if you want to.
1. Looking, #flawless.
So it gives you a little compliment after your photo.
Time to sign and stamp your photo.
The other thing we do like as well, you can actually sign your name actually onto the photo itself. So I can change the colours. So if I wanted a little pink on there, just write my name. I can also pop a little emoji on. So I can pop an emoji, make it a bit bigger if I want. Gives you a little quick preview. If you're happy with that, we click on there. We do it on the single, so you can take it again. Imagine if you've got your eyes closed, you can do that again. And then what we usually do is print two off. So if you want your guests, and we do put one into a guest book, which I'll show you shortly. Also on the screen, you can have a nice single. We can even put it on like an Instagram picture frame. We can do a multi. We do have little games where you can play noughts and crosses. Put you on a magazine cover, and also there's a little game of Pong as well. So it's quite versatile. We'll show you the multi while we're here, so it's a little bit quicker. The fun bit with this is obviously you can change all your props.
Let's get this party started.
So all props come as standard with all as booths.
3, 2, 1.
Then you've got a little bit of time to change. Pop your next prop on.
3, 2, 1. Do you model? 3, 2, 1. Time to sign and stamp your photo.
Yeah, again, if it's like Team Bride, you can write Team Bride on there. Pop some more emojis on. Like I say, quite a vast selection. Pop anyone on there. Put that in. There you go. You don't get an option to retry that because obviously it's 3 different ones, so that's more the fun.
Hot off the press.
So I'm printing that. So imagine we're at your event. It's printing 2 pictures off. So all we're doing is, like I say, quite quickly. It's about 30 seconds. As soon as it prints out, we come and pop one into one of the books. So imagine we're just going to pop that in there. So there's quite a few we've done before. So as you can imagine, this replaces your guest books. So everyone who comes in the booth, they can leave you a little message. And it's all the fun memories. Lots and lots of fun memories. So at the end of the evening, we'll give you your book, and also we'll load everything onto the memory stick as well. So all those booths get the memory sticks, the guest books as well. So it's a full copy of every single picture. What's in there? So a full copy. Also, you can, like I say, you can upgrade it and have personalised guest books. So you can have your names, different sort of designs, anything you sort of want, and that just makes it more personal as well. So with any of our open style booths, which is our mirrors or selfie pods or rustic booths, you get a free backdrop choice, and that's just purely from seeing us today. So we have like loads of designs, I think A through to Q. So I think it's backdrop K. They are reversibles, 2 designs, 1 on each side. But as we go around, you'll see a few more. So that's pretty much the mirror sort of down into a little nutshell. So what we'll do is talk about as enclosed photo booth, which we've not got set up. Like I say, because it's shortage of space. But the enclosed booth, so the differences, we always like to say a few differences. With the enclosed booth, you get green screen in there, so you can have any background you want. You can even send me a picture, say you get married abroad or anything like that, send me a picture from there. I can put it on as a green screen background, and people can actually pretend they've been there with you. We have like things like Vegas, you have discos, obviously little kids want Paw Patrol, things like that. So we have four of these booths. We have loads of different outers, so I'll run through a few little outers for you as well. So obviously that's our signature booth, the diamond booth, which we've got in there. We'll pop through a few. So you've got the camper van, we've got the Vegas booth, so the rustic heart booth, the glitz and glamour, a bit of vintage, showbiz, the wedding rings. We've now got a silver sparkly one as well. So we've got, like I say, loads and loads, which is all good. The other good thing about the enclosed booth is it does do video messaging. I've heard people ask that before, which of your booths do video messaging. Our enclosed booth does video messaging because it encapsulates everybody inside, so you can all do that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to swiftly move forward and we'll have a look at his rustic heart booth. So as you can see, completely different design. Like I say, shape of a heart, really quite big. It's got a nice little picket fence. So what you're actually seeing is what comes with it. So the picket fencing goes around it. The astroturf we stood on, so it's like a bit more of a gardening theme. The little crate there with the apples in, we'll see that as well. Obviously another one of our backdrops, which comes in there. So the front, like I say, the little love hearts on there. So on this one, you can take a nice single one or a multi. You can do them in colour, and you can do them in black and white as well. Have a little test on that one. Let's print thousands of pictures. So on the flash, same as before, it will print 2 out. So it just basically says, go to the guest book and we're going to pop it in. Just remembering, two of our staff look after you throughout. One will look after you with the booth, one will look after the book and all your props. So out it pops out the apple crate. And then same as before, into another book. So they can all pop in there. And then they all go onto a memory stick as well. So that's all there. Obviously the multi-photo is exactly the same. Just click on the multi and it'll just do it 4 times. So as we're going through, a little bit quicker, change your pose, go on to the next one. Loads. One more. This must be gin bottle you emptied last night. So that is the rustic heart booth. So we're going to move on. We'll go to us next. So we've got our Selfie Wizard, which you can see there. So the idea of the Selfie Wizard is we come and set that up during the day. Just imagine you've got all your guests taking pictures all the way through the day. They're snapping you walking down the aisle, they're snapping you get dressed in the morning. Where do all these pictures go? They all stay on people's phones. So the idea is that the Selfie Wizard, we've got his own little Wi-Fi built in. So we build the built-in Wi-Fi. All you do is connect to our Wi-Fi, select the picture you want, and then upload the picture. So you can even do, like I say, a quick selfie while you're there. do a quick selfie, use the photo, and then I just upload it. So you get a little on your phone, and then that uploads onto there. And then as time goes on, that builds and builds. You can imagine there'll be about 200, 300 pictures, what people put on. You know, like I say, there's a few I've done there before. So it is just about capturing all your memories from your day. So even when you get that +1 who comes with somebody later on, they'll take a photo, it gets uploaded to there. We put everything on a memory stick for you. So you get a full copy of every single picture what was on there. And if we're there with a booth as well, obviously some good discounts to be had when booking the actual Selfie Wizard. Like you say, it looks like a little bit of an iPhone, but if you didn't like this sort of the white frame, you could go for something different what blends in. So we have got a different outer to suit. So moving on, here's our Selfie Pod, a bit more streamlined. Looks nice. Still takes a bit, same amount of space as every booth. Like all the booths take pretty much similar space. Unless you didn't have a backdrop with this, then it could just sit in a little corner and angle out. But we always recommend a backdrop because it does look nice. So it's quite a good take selfie. Do a single. There we go. Perfect. So obviously you can see all those stuff in the back. So on there you can like I say, you can draw on it. You can pop little emojis on if you want to. Put a little hat on there. And I'll give you a quick preview, so you can have a black and white printout or a colour. So go for a colour, but if we can also, you can either email it to yourself. So if we emailed it to ourselves, it's diamondphotobooths@hotmail.com. You can WhatsApp it to yourself, or you can text it. So this is our phone number. So I've tapped his number 07474 156515. And then okay, then that's sent on there. Then if I want to print it again, I can print it off, and then it prints off down the bottom. And then obviously we can collect it from down the bottom. One of those pictures, like I say, some fun ones from there. So that's pretty much the Selfie Pod, all contained in that. So moving further on, arcade game machines. So we've got, like I say, each one of these machines holds about 200 different games. So you can see there, moving on in tens, the amount of games that are on there: Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, all your classic games on. So that goes through loads of there. And then, like I say, you can hire them individually or as part of a package. So we do different little packages. So part of this package, so you could have a photo. So majority of this photo booths, we've had this package booked out for about, I think we're talking nearly 600 times now. So that's what we call our diamond package, which we do for $375 with £50 deposit. And you can do your deposit by bank transfer, PayPal, by card. So there's a variety of choice. Once you paid your deposit, we set you up online, so you can log in anytime and pay what you want when you want. So you manage your own booking all the way through. We do have, like, say, if you want a little package deal where you want a set of letters or you want some arcade game machines or anything like that. So we do a photo booth, a 12x12 dance floor, and either a Selfie Wizard, letters, arcade game machine, and we do it at $698. And that's obviously for people who are seeing us on there or they see us at a wedding fair. We do little offers like that. All I ask is, if you want to tailor a package to yourself, say you only wanted 2.5 hours or you only wanted this and that, contact us, because that's where we can sort out what your requirements, and then we can also let you know what we've still got available. Like say with these arcade game machines, they're becoming more popular. Obviously, for other venues. There's outdoor games now, so we're up to about 14 different outdoor games. So we've got things like big, massive 3 meters by 3 meters chessboard. So you can have big, large chess. You can have drafts. We've got snakes and ladders. We've got as rustic Connect 4. We've got as colourful Connect 4. We've got as golf pool as well, which is very, very, very popular. Since we've had that, it's been booked out about 40 times just by putting one picture on. It's like a little bit of a collaboration between obviously playing a little bit of golf, and it's on a big pool table as well. We also have a giant Jenga, We've got like little cornhole boards where you throw a little beanbag into them. We've got ball in the bucket. We've got like little hoopla games. It's just any outdoor games, you know. So it's all on there. But if you want to see any of them, look at his Facebook page, or drop us a message, and obviously I can send you pictures over of them all, and we can give you like a good pricing. Because look, like you say, what we're going to think about is obviously whereabouts you are, and obviously what else is on that day. And if we can do you a good deal with everything we've got, we can do that. And that's what it's all about. And like I say, because we've been established a long time, we've got a lot of booths. We've got 3 of these rustic heart booths. We've got a couple of mirrors. We've got 4 photo booths. Like I said, the array of stuff we have is great. So ways to contact us. Obviously by phone, which is 07474 156515. You can watch all this again on the Wedding Fayres Yorkshire YouTube page. Or obviously by email at diamondphotobooths@hotmail.com, or on his Facebook page, which is Diamond Photo Booths. When you search for it, you should find us on there. Or just like I say, drop a little message on the post, and we can get back to you. Something like I say, pretty much I've covered most things. I always forget something, and I'll probably get told off for that later on. But that's it. So from me, thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you.